Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the Grey. Today we've just got a little bit of fun. Tomorrow night we have the Games Workshop reveal show called Lords of the Mortal Realms, which is an Age of Sigmar specific reveal show featuring the games, obviously, Age of Sigmar, Warhammer Underworlds, and the brand new Warhammer Quest Cursed City, all in the reveals there. So, as mentioned, thought we'd have a little bit of fun, so we're going to make some bold predictions of what we're going to see. Some of them maybe not so bold and maybe a bit more obvious, but we're going to have a little bit of fun and make some predictions for it. So, without further ado, this is 10 predictions for Lords of the Mortal Realms reveal show. So, starting number 1 for my predictions, I think we're going to see the Lumineth Realm Lords revealed. So the last reveal show we got a bunch of Lumineth Realm Lord models that were all sort of semi-revealed, I guess, by showing us the silhouettes. Obviously the one I've got pitched up here is the one that we actually got to see, the cool new aspect of the winds, but a bunch of other models that we could see, which one was clearly some sword masters, another was a bolt thrower, and there were some really cool other looking character models by the looks of it as well. And yeah, so I think we're going to see all those models fully revealed. I also think that we're going to see a model that was teased in the initial New Year's Eve teaser trailer, the Cloud Riding Wind Mage. I think we're going to see that model as well along with the rest of them. So we're going to get a nice big old reveal for all the new Lumineth Realm Lord stuff coming out in Broken Realms Teclis. Number 2, I reckon we're going to see the full reveal of the Savage Orruks Warband that we've been getting a few models teased from for Warhammer Underworlds. I think this one's a given. We've seen the two models and we've now had the next photo teased of a potential new Underworlds Warband, and we'll get talking about him next. But I think we're going to see all the models from this Savage Orruk Warband shown off in all their glory. There's been an amazing couple of models shown so far, and I can't wait to see what the rest of them look like. Number 3, I reckon we're going to see a new model revealed for the Ossiarch Bonereapers Warband for Warhammer Underworlds. We got a fantastic little silhouette of this Axeman, which clearly uses this rumour engine from last year. So I think we're going to see maybe just the first model, obviously the one that they've shown the silhouette of. I don't think we're going to see anything more, because I think all the Underworld's focus for this reveal show will be on the Savage Orruks I've previously mentioned, but I do think we'll maybe get just a look at this one singular model. I think we're going to see multiple things from all the games in this, as they're saying this is going to be quite a big reveal. So I'm thinking we're going to get a whole bunch of parts for a bunch of different things. And so I think we're going to see 2 parts for the Ossiarch Bonereapers. 2 parts for Warhammer Underworlds, and seeing the Ossiarch Bonereapers model shown off as the second part. Number 4, I think we're going to see the Wolf revealed. So the Wolf is what's alluded to be the big bad of Warhammer Quest Cursed City. I think we're going to see his model, and maybe I think we're potentially going to see 2 models for him as well. I have the sneaking suspicion that he is not a vampire, and he is in fact a sufferer of lycanthropy, aka he's a werewolf. So I'm really excited to see where they're going. I mean, they've called him the Wolf. I think it might be a werewolf, but it could just be, you know, a cool title as well. But regardless of what he is, I think we're going to see him. But I'm going to go out on a limb and go, not only are we going to see him, we're going to see his werewolf model as well. Number 5, I think we're going to see the heroes of Cursed City. So I think we're going to see the big bad, as previously mentioned, but also think we're going to see a bunch of the heroes as well. I think we'll get a full reveal of all the heroes that are going to be in Cursed City. We've obviously already seen the amazing Vampire Hunter model and the amazing Kernothi model that I did a whole video talking about, but we're also going to see potentially maybe our little Caradron we see here, the cool little, I guess, Free Guild mercenary at the front here, and the Priestess of Sigmar, or whatever she is, on the far left. There's a bunch of different models and a bunch of different pictures as well. There's also the hulking brute that's in the reveal trailer as they're entering the city picture as well that we might see. So I'm going to go out on a limb again and say that not only are we going to see the Warband, but I think we're going to see like 6 or 7 figures to be a potential 4-player team. I think we're going to get more heroes than are required for the game, enabling you to play with a bunch of different combinations just to give the game a bit more life, much like they did with both Warhammer Quest Silver Tower and with Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress. Number 6, I think we're going to see a Gardus Steelsoul miniature. So GW put up a little couple of days to go picture with a nice silhouette of a almost exact replica of this pose here that comes from one of the many novels that Gardus features in cover. Gardus Steelsoul, for those who don't know, is the main Hallowed Knights character of the Stormcast Eternals that we've followed since the very beginning of the Realmgate Wars. He features in a ton of the Realmgate Wars novels, along with some really popular Age of Sigmar fiction like Plague Garden and Black Pyramid. He also features in the Hammerhall and Other Stories novel, and there's a bunch more he features in. Gardus, I think, is just completely deserving of a model, and I so hope that he gets one in this reveal show. Next up, I think we're going to get a Broken Realms Teclis sort of reveal of what's actually in the book. I think we're going to get a much bigger look at Broken Realms Teclis and everything that's inside of it. Potentially maybe looking at some of the battalions, some of the rules, some of the things we're going to get within this book. I have a feeling that maybe we're starting to see that releases from Games Workshop may not pick up to their usual state, and so we may be getting some more in-depth information into something to keep everyone engaged and looking forward to it. And I definitely think with Broken Realms Teclis, that's what we're going to see. Speaking of Broken Realms, I think we're going to see the next Broken Realms book, Teased. Whatever that may be, I think we're going to see some sort of hints or teasers as to what it might be, whether that's just like a cover like we saw in the current, or I guess the last reveal show where we obviously got shown Teclis. I think we're going to get a little bit of a tease of what it's all about. And speaking of that next Broken Realms book, I predict it's going to be Broken Realms Alarielle. I think we're long overdue to hear what the Queen of the Woods is doing. I think she's not really had that much of a story told since really the very beginning of Warhammer Age of Sigmar during the Season of War. Alarielle, for me, we got the little hints in Morathi that maybe she's still got some story going on with her war against Nurgle and his followers, so I think maybe that's where we'll pick up. I reckon for these Broken Realms book, we're actually going to see a lot of foundations laid, and I don't think we're going to see the big payoff books for a little while. I think we're going to see a couple more books come out, and then maybe some payoff books after them. But I think the next one is going to be Broken Realms Alarielle. And so, last pick for today, number 10, I'm going to go with a Soulblight Gravelords trailer. I originally had this as down as my number 10 and my, nice big bold prediction of what we're going to see, but Games Workshop just put out this little photo here showing what is probably likely a brand new Blood Knights kit, which I can't wait for. I might be wrong, it could be a new Vampire Lord on some sort of mount, maybe bringing back the old Abyssal Terror or something like that, but it's definitely something Soulblight Gravelords to me. So I can't wait to see what this army brings to the table in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So that's 10 predictions from me. I'd like to know what you think we're all going to see at this reveal show. Remembering it's aimed and talked up as being a big reveal show, so I think there's going to be a lot for all three game systems that we're going to see in this one. If you enjoyed the video though, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to comment down below all your predictions as well. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our fine community, you can do so by following the link in the description of the video to our Discord server. You can come chat with me and other members. And also, while you're on YouTube, please do go check out my featured channel section, which has a bunch of other fantastic Warhammer Age of Sigmar content from a bunch of content creators ranging from all sorts of things like battle reports, tactical analysis, lore videos, painting tutorials, and more besides. Lastly, we'd like to give a shout out to everyone who supports the channel via either Patreon or YouTube members. Thank you to James, AJC, JC, Christian Weir, Philip Ward, Soren, Kenny Lowell, Alder and Shotfirst, Cowspawn, and James Crowder. Thank you all so much for your support, and you help keep the channel growing and growing. If you'd like to help support like these fine people do and help the channel grow more and more, please do so by following one of the links down in the description of the video below. That's it for today, folks, though. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the Grey. Ciao for now.